track.
Yo, 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 what up, guys?
Hey, yo, yo, yo. It's going fine. It's going in fine, and you? Cool. Yeah, it's the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez. I don't speak Spanish too.
There we go. It would help if I would unmute myself. Sorry about that. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Dubman. I forgot to hit the... I keep myself muted because, like, while it's sitting there playing the intro music, it'll just pick up whatever random keyboard noises I'm making. Okay. Looks like we're already underway. We're very prompt these days, which I can appreciate. And it looks like we're going to have 12 drivers. Is that right? Did I see that right?
Yep.
Nice. So let's quickly take a peek-see at the current standings because I've got those pulled up. So we still have a few battles going on. So we have 2 races left in FRL Division 1. We've got Mexico, which you're about to see. And then we've got Brazil, which is next Wednesday, which will be our final race. Unfortunately, I think the top 3, well, I guess the battle between Mega and M. Ruiz looks to be done, unfortunately, because I think M. Ruiz is going to sit this race out. So,
Yeah,
the
I
battle
heard
between
that.
Mega and Cub is still on. Mega does have to win. Oh, I'm sorry. He does not. there's actually plenty of ways that Mega can clinch first place here because he has a 22-point gap to Cub, and he is on quite the roll with the two previous races being P1 for him. So he's had some really good races, and I don't really see him slowing down, especially with M. Ruiz not here. We did have both the Ferraris out, and they usually are kind of challenging for that, like, you know, first, second, third place. So we'll see what they can do. Then we've got a nice battle going on between Diego, Rafa, and Tron as well. Turn this down a little bit.
Yeah, actually, Mega Man could take P1 in the championship tonight.
That is very true. Very, very true. But yeah, we've got Diego, Rafa, Tron, all within 7 points of each other. I didn't see if Tron's here. Is he here? I see one Ferrari.
Yeah, only Sakuri in the Ferrari.
Ah, shit. Okay. Well, then that battle is looks like it's just going to be between Diego and Rafa, and they've had a hell of a battle kind of going back and forth. Diego's had some really, really good results the last few races. He's looking really strong. Rafa had a really kind of good middle of the season and kind of start. He did get a podium a few races ago, but we'll see what he can do compared to Diego in the last two races and see where they kind of end up. And then we've got another battle between Bobino, Sakuri, and Cam. And kind of Narkip as well. I mean, they're all within 10 points of each other. And then we kind of have one more battle between Cuthbert Chaos and Falco Bronzo. So lots of battles, lots of position changes to be had here, I'm sure. I'm not going to read that on stream, Chaos. But probably true. Cool. So let's. I think we got our first couple of hot laps starting. So, and let's see. Dubman or Susio, one of you guys, let me know if the audio sounds pretty good here. Let's watch Sakuri as he goes around. I think he might be the first person, and he invalidates.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a lot of that today. I am sure of it. Some of the toughest track limits here. Let's see, who else we got? We got two Mercedes going. Lucky said specifically, don't watch me or curse me. So here we are on board with Lucky Moose. Already finished up Sector 1. Locking up into Sector 2. Takes the hairpin very nicely. Let's see what he can do in the S's. Looks like he's taking it really easy. He lifts. He is on a hot lap. He just wants to get that banker in. Doesn't want to invalidate his first lap, I bet. Which is a solid strategy. I mean, we saw in Division 2 how late some people set their first lap because of so many invalidations. So.
Yeah. Apparently, they all use the soft tire for their first try.
Yeah, that is very surprising.
Almost all Division 2 went onto the medium. Maybe we're gonna have rain in 10 laps or something like that.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot to give a weather update here.
Yeah, do you have them?
It looks like we're just gonna be overcast and light clouds, no rain, unfortunately. You got me all excited because it is dark, and I was like, oh shit, we might actually see some rain, and unfortunately no. Dubman says I am a little bit quiet, so maybe tweak some stuff. Balzac in the house. I hate fucking with this shit. Okay, default mic, primary microphones. Turn that up just a little bit. Okay. Dubman, tell me if that sounds a little bit better. It's kind of tough because sometimes I mumble and then sometimes I scream, so. Alright, so we're seeing Fiji, who's setting his first lap as he goes into the S's, getting a little out of sorts. He does hold control of the car. And he's about 3.7 seconds down on Mega's pole. I guess it's not pole yet. What do you call it? Provisional pole. There we go. So not a great lap. Oh, and he just gets so close to the wall there. Yeah, he aborts. That's a good call. Just do a full reset here. Getting some messages here from Ruiz. Oh, maybe he is joining. He's asking for an invite, so let's get Ruiz in here. Wonderful. That's exciting. I was really excited to see kind of how this played out. Ruiz unfortunately cannot claim P1, but you never know what could happen between him and Mega.
I had a moment there. I was with Chaos and his car went like near the wall, but it ghosted and returned to the track. It was weird.
Oh, interesting.
I got it. So. Okay. Sorry, I caught you.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I was watching Sakuri, and he unfortunately invalidated his second hot lap, so still yet to set a time. I'm on board with Cuthbert now as he finishes up his third sector through the tight stadium section. Probably one of the coolest parts of any F1 track. I live in Texas, and I have often thought about going down there for the F1 race. I think it'd be so cool to sit in the stadium. Mr. Cub, how's it going? Man, we got the whole crew in here. Got Susio, we got Chaos, who's like driving and chatting like always. PLL's in here. Balzac is actually joining us today. Good to see everybody. Alright, so far we've got 10 people that have successfully set a lap. I'm going to go on board with Bobino, or sorry, Falco Bronzo, the other Renault. And see what he can do. He's about halfway through his lap here. Cuthbert doing well to get out of his way. It was kind of a tough area. So, Red, what kind of quali time do you think we're looking at in Division 1 here?
Maybe in the 113, but I'm not sure because without assist, I mean, some track they lose time to the drivers who uses assist. So maybe in the I-13, they are all on the soft.
Yeah, no one taking a run on the mediums. Really surprising. Yeah, I think we'll see Mega in the 13s. And we do see Ruiz is successfully in, so we'll have to keep an eye on his lap times.
Yeah, a lot of time remaining.
Balzac with the prime sub. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. We have gotten quite a lot of support from all of our drivers. Pretty awesome. Nova saying, what day is D1 and D2 on? So Division 1 is what you're watching right now, and we race every Wednesday at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Division 2, which is our some assists allowed division, races on Mondays at the same time. Diego setting a very nice first time, 15-1. I am a little bit surprised we're not seeing more people in the 14 so far, given that everyone has done their first couple of laps on the softs.
And Mega Man with a 14-0.
Yeah, solid lap from him. Cam starting his lap. Haven't watched him, so we'll give him a go and hope that he does not invalidate. We see Sakuri. I don't know if he maybe you can go on board with him. I think he's finishing his lap up. He might actually get his time set. He's had a couple of invalidations so far. Pat in the house. What's up, Pat?
Narkib take P3.
Narkib.
14.9.
Get in there, dude. Get in there. Cam
Pretty
on
good.
a bender of a first sector. Only 200ths down on Mega's pole position lap.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I think there's everyone's sector 1 is quite close though. As he invalidates. So unfortunate. So we see Sakuri coming across the line. He does set a lap, and it is P5 for 115 with a 115.2. Who else do we got? We got a lot of laps going on. We haven't watched Bobino, but he's diving into the pits.
Narkip was doing a second lap on his tire and was looking real good, but he hits the wall.
Oh, damn.
Right before the stadium section.
So we see M. Ruiz hasn't set too competitive of a time. Does look like he's diving into the pits as well. So Cubs asking what the Div 2 pole was. I believe it was a 14. I
Wasn't
say
it,
it was a 4.
in the 13?
No, I think we didn't have super hot
No?
times from what I remember, but I'm sure someone, yeah, PLL is saying 14.4 as well.
Ah.
Yeah, we did have quite a few people in the 14s though. But I don't think anyone in Div 2 really set that great of a time. I think there was a lot of people that could have set faster than what our pole position lap was on. So I do expect that we'll see some 13s. All right.
They are real close to the 13s.
Yeah. And we watch, I'm on board with Rafa here as he starts his hot lap. He is currently in P2 with a 14.4, which is definitely a solid banker lap around here. I think this is probably one of the most challenging tracks to get like your theoretical best lap on, just because it's so easy to invalidate. That middle fucking sector with the S's, so easy to make a misstep and lose the car, lose the back end, especially if you don't have traction control on. And Rafa does have to lift just a little bit, but he holds on to it. He is 4/10ths down on Mega's fastest lap. But he does get a purple. No, that's not right. I don't believe the graphic. I think he is up on his time as he's a little wobbly on the red and white stripes. And he's diving into the pits because he invalidated.
I'm on board with Lucky. Man, he's fast. I think he...
Gotta
The
give him all that
game
airtime.
said first and second purple sector, so... But he's flying.
Oh,
Third.
He's so off. Lucky.
He's
Get in
third.
there.
Wow.
Nicely done.
What a lap.
He'll be very happy with that. I know he's been a little bit frustrated with his transition to the wheel, so good to see him up there. And we got 2 Mercs up there. I'd love to see it. All right, M. Ruiz starting another fast lap here.
And Sakura is beginning a lap too.
Cub in the chat says, I will ban everyone including me from Div 1 if not a single 113 is set. Cub, you can't do shit if you're not gonna race. Sorry. You have no power here unless you race. Ruiz does set a personal best Sector 1. He's looking pretty good going into the S's. Let's see if he can... Oh, he does have to lift a little bit, but he has a good line, good exit. I think overall he'll be happy with that. And he does set a PB Sector 2, and he goes so wide. Into the stadium section he goes. It does not invalidate him. I think he's still on track to be up there in the top 5. It's really hard to say. And he goes in. Okay. Maybe he feels like he can do better than that and he just wants to give it another lap. That is the thing about Mexico. The laps are so short that you can get, I mean, probably 5 hot laps in pretty easily.
Great time from Sukuri. 1:14.4.
Nice.
So he take P2.
Let's see, is Narkip going to do a fast lap here? He is starting a fast lap, so we'll go on board with him. I'm having a hard time keeping track of who I have and haven't seen because there's been so many laps. Cub, if you're still in here, I think Nova, who was just in here asking some questions, I think he's in Discord trying to figure some stuff out. Might give him a hand. Narkip with a PB, 1000, oh my god, 100th up on Mega's best sector as well. Not a purple Sector 1, but a pretty good Sector 1. I think everyone's kind of matching similar times on Sector 1, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and he does invalidate through the S's. He did go a little bit wide. That line, man, it's so difficult. Who have we not seen?
Yeah, the S's
We'll watch
pretty
Mr. Chaos.
difficult.
Ooh, and Chaos taking it so gentle through the S's. He doesn't have to lift too much, but he also didn't have too much minimum speed. So he tries to get a little bit of a slipstream from Bobino there. As he comes into stadium. He does have 2 personal bests, and he's at a 117.5 banker, so he will definitely improve. A little bit wide on the final turn. Keep it tight, and he goes kind of wide. I wonder if he's just going to go straight into another lap. He does improve, so I think he'd be pretty happy with that. I think he stripped almost 2 seconds off of his time. Alright, I think we'll go on board with Fiji, who has yet to set a competitive lap, so this is probably his last chance, as we do see the checkered flag on a few people. I mean, he will have free tire choice where he is now, and there is only 13 drivers, so it wouldn't put him in the worst position. But I'm sure he'd love to inch up closer to P11 if possible. He does have 2 PBs. I think it's possible for him to best Falco here. And he does, just by 0.2, so pretty close there. See Ruiz finishing up his lap as well. He has 2 green sectors, and he shaves a 1.5 seconds off of his time, putting him in P7. We got Falco crossing the line, not improving. We had, I think, Lucky as well, but I don't think he improved. Diego pitting. Yep, so I think this is our standings here. So we got Mega on pole position. So Curry putting it in P2. Yeah. Rafa, P3. Narkip, Diego, Lucky doing really well in P6 there. Ruiz coming a bit late, so probably didn't get as much time as he wanted, but still making it into P7. Bobino P8, Cam sitting in P9, Chaos P10. I don't remember who P11 was.
Falco Bronzo?
Cuthbert. There we go. Cuthbert, then
Cuthbert?
Fiji, then Falco.
Ah,
And
okay.
Fiji's in chat saying, I was practicing the wrong track. Need to stop using the racing line while I practice. All good, dude. You're not last place. So, I mean, with no practice, that's actually not bad. Especially without the racing line, man.
Yeah, really not bad. It's so hard without it.
Okay, friends. So it's our favorite time of the stream where we all get to be really wrong about who is going to win this race.
Like
Although
every
someone got
race
it.
wrong.
Someone got it. I think it was Balzac. Almost, or wait, no. Who got it last time? Someone
I
almost
don't
nailed it.
remember.
It's never me. That's all that I care
No,
about. So.
no. It's never me too.
All right, we got predictions flowing in the chat. Red, who do you have for your 1, 2, 3 here?
I'm gonna go see the race director. So, obviously, there's a fast driver. Um, I think Mega is gonna go for P1 and take the championship. And Sukuri is gonna be on the podium, but in third. And I see Diego doing well tonight. So Mega, Diego, and Sukuri.
Solid. I'm gonna do. I think Mega has to be our P1's pick here. It's a safe pick, but I don't know. I want to see him take the championship. Maybe we'll force Cub out of retirement for the final race. Um, but yeah, that would be cool if he could seal that up, especially on a track that it looks like Emery's might be struggling just a little bit. I'm gonna put. I think some crazy shit's gonna happen. I say that every race, and maybe it's just like hopeful thinking, but I think I want to see Narkip up there on the podium. I'm gonna put him P2, and then Lucky P3, cause why not? Also,
Why
I said
not?
not to curse him, and I'm gonna continue doing that. All right, I gotta put it in chat cause I'll forget. So I said 1 would be Mega, 2 Narkip, and 3 Lucky. All right. I think we are getting started. Yes, we are.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
Very good. We'll read off some of the predictions here in a minute once we get through the critical first lap, and most critically, one of the harshest turn 1, turn 2s on the map.
Yeah, they are pretty close to each other.
And away we go. And, ooh, a couple of people having some trouble on the back. I don't see any crashes, no contact. I do see quite a battle as Sakuri moves up into P1.
Oh,
Oh, and we're going about
there's
3
something
wide.
flying.
Oh, and I see a Haas just spinning around.
Yeah,
And my
Narkip.
prediction is done as Narkip moves to the back of the field. And we see Ruiz up into P3. What has happened? Getting 4
Wow.
positions, him and Bobino. That spin obviously causing some chaos for quite a few people. And we've had quite a shift in the top 3, top 4. Wow, what a start. Bobino also making an amazing start with 4 positions gained, moving up into P4. That was awesome. Great start. I mean, sorry. For Narkip, not awesome, but exciting to say the least.
Yeah, Chaos had a good start. He's now 7th.
Yeah, he'll be very happy with that.
But Cam is all over his mirror.
Sakuri is looking fucking strong. I don't know what he's running on his wings, but he is just pulling away on the straight here. And I want to say, let's actually go in and check the telemetry here. He is at 62% versus Mega's 50%. So Mega's pushing hard, trying to make sure he sticks with Sakuri here. And it does look like we're possibly going to drop Bobino from the DRS train that will inevitably form in the top 3 here. Man. Exciting. You know what's not exciting is being in the dirty air going through the S's in this track.
Oh,
it is just brutal.
Yeah, I know for a fact, and you know for a fact.
Oh my god. Shout out to Prestige. I don't know if he was in chat, but we had such a good battle going on Monday, and I sat in his dirty air for more laps than I planned on or wanted to. That's for sure. So we see, as I kind of predicted, Bobino has fallen off. So we have a DRS train between Sakuri, Mega, and M. Ruiz. And then Bobino, as we see Cam actually making a pass on... No, I'm sorry. Chaos getting passed by Cam. And he is fighting it. Cam taking the inside line, being very respectful. Chaos also playing it very respectfully. Cam will get DRS. So sorry, no he won't. Because that's, we just got DRS this lap. So I forget it's one of those weird double DRS zones. Man, there is a lot of close fights. As Fiji moves up into 8th place, makes quite the move on Cam as he goes wide right before the hairpin. And now he's on the back of Chaos. Fiji also having a nice start here as he's up 4 positions. So we have 3 people up 4 positions. Not too often you see that. Usually it's...
Nope.
Oh, no! Oh, I cursed him! Why did I do it? Oh, shit.
Damn, and his car is wrecked, or... Oh, he's
F's
able
in chat
to,
for my boy
come
Fiji.
back. Oh.
Oh my god. I can't believe that's not a safety car. I actually can't. I'm sorry, Fiji. That's rough going. As we see Cam right on Chaos again. He does have DRS. Chaos is just really not going to be able to fight this. He does hold the ERS on, which I have to say, I'm not sure... Oh, and we did! We got a VSC! And no one able to take advantage. Oh, no, that's...
Fiji just quit.
Wait. Did he retire, or...?
No, he was rolling. His car was rolling, so...
Did he
I
hit
think
the wall?
Yes, yeah.
I saw him. He was kind of on the exit of the last turn there, right at the pit entrance. Interesting.
No, it was after the S's. On the straight after the S's.
Well, that was when he crashed, but when he actually, like, DNF'd, he was
quit?
sitting at the pit
No,
entrance or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
He said, I hit the wall last turn. Ugh.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man. We were watching you. You had such a good fucking start, man. That was really nice racing.
So the safety car has ended.
Oh my god, there's so many battles going on. We got
yeah.
M. Ruiz on Sakuri. Sakuri on Mega. I didn't even notice that Mega had taken it from Sakuri, so we'll probably see a couple of back and forths between the 3 of these guys because M. Ruiz is just right on the back as well.
And we see Lucky Moose overtake Chaos in the straight, and Chaos came back. Yeah, he took his place back.
As M. Ruiz actually making a move on Mega as well. Mega taking a really nice inside line here. Oh, and everyone is just all over each other. The pack has kind of come back together and converged, so we have just one giant group of cars all battling. I don't even know what's happening. There's so much going on as Lucky and Chaos go side by side through the hairpin.
And Sakuri in P1, I didn't see that.
Oh my god. Chaos doing nice to hold on to P8 here, battling with Lucky. Cuthbert in the mix as well. This, Red, this has to be the best start to a race we've had in some time.
Oh yeah, yeah, for
And we see
sure.
Narkip is just cruising back up to the back of the pack here. He's actually able to make up some time, so he's definitely got pace. I mean, he just made up like 2 seconds on Falco.
And Rafa is beginning to take back his time from Mega Man. At the end of the straight, he was close to an overtake. Wow.
Yeah, and Diego right on the back as well, and everyone's got DRS. I have to wonder, do we just, 'cause this is one of those tracks where you really can go a lot of different ways from a setup perspective, and I wonder if we've just got, you know, certain people doing well in the straights, and then they pick it back up in Sector 3, and it's just causing this kind of like, you know what I mean, kind of in and out of like, just cars just converging at all over the track. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And the strategy must be almost the same for every driver except Cuthbert, who's the only one on the medium.
Oh, that's critical. That's a good call out there. As we saw on Monday, this track is brutal on tires, and Chaos called it right. It just eats tires for breakfast. So really, the two-stop, if you want to go fast and you want to do well, two-stop is really the only way to do it, in my opinion. And so starting on the mediums gives you such an advantage because your last 2 stints are going to be on those incredibly fast soft tires.
Oh wow, Bobino and Diego. Turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3. Awesome.
I mean, there's just passes going on everywhere. Oh, and Diego fighting it back, taking an outside line. He does push Bobino kind of on the inside. Bobino fighting back. They're touching tires a little bit. I think Bobino is going to let him have it. Nice little battle.
Yeah.
And finally, I feel like I can take a breath. I mean, that was just 7 laps of utter chaos.
Oh yeah, P1 through P6. It's like maybe 5 seconds apart or 5 to 6 seconds apart. A lot of battle.
Yeah. The field, like I can't, looking at the lead gap to the leader, I can't even believe it's spread out that much, just given how many battles we've seen. But
And
it does
Mega
seem...
Man re-overtaking Rafa.
Yep, good call on that. Whew. Alright. And Rafa is not going to be able to battle this back as Mega does get that second DRS here. We see Chaos doing well to stay with Lucky here, and Bobino likewise with Diego. So I do expect to see some continued battles. And honestly, we're already in the next phase of what could cause a lot of excitement, because as we saw again on Monday, the undercut is very powerful here.
Yeah, extreme.
And so, just because the delta between the mediums and the softs, particularly in that sector 2, are so big that even if you're, I would say, a second and a half back, you have a solid chance of overtaking just over that 1 lap period. So who's gonna draw first? Who's gonna make the first move? That's the question.
I don't know. We are at lap 9. Did somebody already stop? I think Falco Bronzo stopped once, huh?
I wonder if he got a little bit of wing damage, because that would have been
Narkip
incredibly
and
early. Yeah,
And-
Narkip had that turn 1 thing.
And Mega almost lost it at turn 2.
Yeah, Rafa right on his gearbox here.
Oh yeah. Pretty close.
Sakuri looks to have kind of taken a nice little lead here. I mean, he's really not under pressure from M. Ruiz. Honestly, M. Ruiz is surprising me. I mean, he looked really shaky in quali, and here he is in P2 having a solid race so far.
Yeah, Sukuri have a 3-second penalty. But he's looking good with 1.3 seconds, like you said.
Yeah. All right. So since we're taking a breath, let's go through some of the predictions that we got here. All right. Susio, I think, was the first prediction that we got. Actually, I think I saw PLL even higher. Maybe not. So Susio says Mega Sakuri Diego. We got PLL Mega Narkip Sakuri, which is
Yeah,
fairly similar to mine.
Sorry, we got Sukuri, Rafa, and Bobino in the pits.
Oh
Also
yeah,
Cam.
look at that. I think that's a smart play. I think Sakuri knows that that undercut is powerful, and he just wanted to be he didn't want to see what happened to Mercedes this past weekend happen to him.
And Lucky too. So
this
gonna see.
This outlap from Sakuri is critical, and even more critical is the end lap for M. Ruiz and Mega.
Yeah,
So I
because
bet we'll see them push.
With no mistakes, Sakuri should retake P1 from M. Ruiz. Before M. Ruiz.
We shall see.
I mean, he was in P1, but
I mean,
now it's
critically, Sakuri does have clear air, so I mean that's going to be hugely helpful.
Exactly. He was at maybe 1.5 seconds in front of Emery's. So we're gonna see.
Here we go. Mega in the pits as well. Diego in the pits. So let's see where they come out. Oh my gosh, Sakuri's got 90% ERS. He was really saving. I thought he would have been dumping at that lap.
Yeah, he's gonna be in front of Emery's.
Not even close.
And he gained like
a second.
Yeah, a second, almost 2 seconds.
No, wow. Yeah. Huge. So I mean that's exactly what we were just talking about. The undercut. For anyone watching who's about to drive on this track, the undercut is real.
And the train the train is there again.
Yeah. I didn't see Rafa did not undercut, which is kind of surprising. Because he was right on the back of Mega before, and I really thought he would have gotten in front of Mega. So maybe he had a little bit of a mistake in his outlap. PLL in the chat saying, this track feels so bad with worn out tires. Yes, it does. Especially worn out tires and high fuel. Like the end of that first soft stint is fucking brutal. Especially if you go a little bit long, like to lap 10, 11. Yeah. So Cuthbert actually up into P6 and hanging on to Diego, the DRS here.
Yeah, did he pit Cuthbert?
Well, remember he started on the mediums.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think he's doing exactly what he needs to. Yeah, he didn't. He started on the mediums.
Yeah. Now I remember.
And as I talk about him, he gets a little crazy into turn 1, but I mean, honestly, all he needs to do is kind of stick with this pack on those medium tires. Because he's kind of worn out, so I guess everyone's got a pit stop ahead of him though, huh? But he will have the faster tires in just a few, so.
So they all choose the medium, so I don't think we're gonna see a one-stopper tonight.
No, not at all. I think we are the guinea pigs. We show everyone the way.
What to do, yeah.
And the battle resumes for P3. Sorry, P2. So we see, I think that was, Mega with the fastest lap.
1:17.8.
Lots of lockups going into turn 1. As we see Narkip in the pits. Ooh, Bobino right on Cuthbert. Coming up fast.
Yeah, and the Mega right behind Emery's.
Yeah, I think Cuthbert's going to be a bit of a sitting duck. I mean, he'll probably have to pull back. Bobino will probably have to pull back a little bit.
Oh,
Going through the
Rafa
S's.
with 3 seconds penalty. Sorry.
No, you're good, man. Yeah, penalty game is going to be huge. As we see Bobino
Oh yeah.
lunging, going around Cuthbert into the stadium section, goes hugely wide. Cuthbert doesn't have the positioning to fight it back, unfortunately. Those tires are definitely starting to feel it. You can tell. 12 laps on him. Just is not getting the rotation that he needs. And Bobino is gone. I mean, he's gone. Cam also. Wow, I didn't even see that. Cam somehow got around Cuthbert because Cuthbert ran wide a few times. Cam just totally took advantage, took a nice line through there. And he had DRS too, so he managed to get past while also staying within that detection zone before he passed. So that's huge. It's going to allow him to stick with Bobino, which is probably critical for his race.
Yeah, the tires are toast
And look at
for
this.
Cuthbert.
PLL keeping me honest. Sakuri, Emerwies, and Mega all in DRS again. The train has reconnected, my friend. Oh no, Falco, what happened? Oh, and we got a VSC.
Oh, right at the end of the stadium section.
Oh, if Cuthbert was a little bit closer, this would be huge for his race. Huge. But I don't think it's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna do anything for him.
And he disappeared.
Yeah, I think he's gonna go into the pits right as it starts.
Oh, Rafa. Rafa
Wait.
in.
Wait, what? Does he have damage?
No, maybe he want to change tire so he don't repeat again later in the race. He lose less time now, and he's doing a soft medium.
We do see Cuthbert go into the pits, but unfortunately that VSC is ended, so no advantage given. M. Ruiz did not get a good restart here. He's 2.1 seconds. He lost an entire second on that VSC. So playing it a little bit safe, which I don't blame him. The VSC code in this game is absolutely dog shit. Balzac saying in the chat he thinks that's actually a great move by Rafa.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to see it play out.
I think too.
He didn't lose too many positions, but he also didn't get a fully free VSC pit stop. It was about half.
No, exactly. But he have 20 laps to go on a new sets of medium, so it's a lot.
Is that even possible?
I think it's possible because now he have clean air, and if he takes care of his tire, and maybe he just did second sector, purple second sector.
Well, he's gonna have to cool it if he wants to make it to the end.
Oh yeah, for sure. But he's 24 seconds from P1.
Ooh, and I think Mega is gonna make a move here. Emrui's fighting it so hard, and he's not quite in a position to do it. Mega backs off. Probably a good move. Wasn't quite close enough. Oh, look at this. Look at this view. That's what I'm talking about. Can we just do this the whole time? I really hope they fix the, like, allow you to pick more camera views in F1 2021.
Yeah, like a broadcasting mode or something made for the broadcast.
I mean, I just want to be able to pick which camera, because they have all these different cameras. And, like, especially for the start, being able to take a helicopter view at the start would just
Oh yeah,
blow my
that
fucking head off. Like, that would be
that would be
amazing.
awesome.
Because it looks so good. Like, the actual camera view in the game when they do it is amazing. So we see Cam is actually almost... I think he is going to get DRS here on Bobino, so he's got some solid pace. Let's see what his plus-minus is. Cam's actually up 3 positions, soon to be 4 if he can make a move here on Bobino, so huge.
Yeah, pretty good.
Balzac asking, how long is the pit stop here? Oh, Red, you're the strategist. What do you got?
I think it's around 22, but I'm really not sure.
I don't know. You guys know this by now. Whenever something happens in the race or I have any question, I just ask Red. So if he doesn't know, I definitely don't.
Maybe PLL knows.
You guys have Google. We can't Google while we're casting. So we see Sakuri actually picking up another 3-second penalty, and let's talk about penalties for a second. Oh, and Bobino goes so wide through the S's. Cam just fucking swoops on through beautifully to overtake and take P5. Nicely done. That was sick. Let's talk about penalties for a second. I think amongst all of our drivers, of which we had 13 if I'm not mistaken, we probably had 2 minutes of penalties in our race on Monday. And while we don't quite have as many yet, towards the end, everyone, you start to lose focus. You're trying to battle to move up in position. It's just so easy to kind of start collecting, you know what I mean? And if you can keep a clean race, I think you have a huge shot at picking up a ton of positions at the end. And we're already seeing that as Sakuri, our leader, only by 1.4 seconds right now with 6 seconds of penalties, whereas the rest of the top 4 have 0.
Yeah. So Sakuri is now P1, but if
maybe
it
not
stays
for
the
long,
same, yeah.
But he's running a good race. Let's see if he can keep it clean for the rest of the race, and maybe we'll see some others pick up penalties and kind of even it out. We see Narkip is on the back of Chaos, and they are now on the same strategy as well. So Narkip doing a really good job to work his way back up into the points here as he gets a 3-second penalty.
Damn, each time.
It's inevitable.
They wanted fame. That comes with it.
I think he's got the move here easily. Chaos did not get the exit he needed. Chaos shouldn't be fighting this. I don't think he's going to. Yeah. He's kind of fighting it. I don't know why. He's holding the ERS here. Oh my god, that was so ballsy. And he holds the overtake on. He wants to battle this. No! And he spins. He kept his overtake on. And I think that just gave his car a little bit too much power. And Cuthbert, one of his championship rivals, moves ahead of him into P10 on the very fresh, soft tires.
No, chaos.
PLL says the pit lane is 22 to 23 seconds, so your intuition was right.
Thank you.
We got M. Ruiz moving up on Sakuri. Man, this is just not playing out anything like I expected. Whoa, M. Ruiz, I don't even know what's happening right now. He's ghosting. Somehow Mega just like hopped in front of him. What the fuck? That was weird. M. Ruiz just teleported backwards, so he's now P3. I don't know what his screen showed, but That was really weird. So the train is now broken. So if I'm Sakuri and I've got 70% ERS, I'm bolting, you know? I want to keep out of the DRS and start forming a gap because I got all these penalties. I got a bag of penalties.
Yeah, 6 seconds. My God.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah. To keep the P1 on the paper. Because on the track, I really think he have a good chance to finish P1, but
Yeah.
after the penalties. Usually Mega don't have any penalties. Usually. So.
Yeah, he runs clean. Bobino thinking about taking it back from Rafa here because Rafa just passed him on the previous straight. He'll have another run here. Oh, God damn. Dude, I'm cursing everybody.
Narkip overtaking Lucky, but oh, okay, he's leaving some space for Lucky.
Oh man, Narkip's got a nice run going, but I don't think he's got enough runway to make it happen. Oh, they're side by side going into the S's. Oh, and Lucky just concedes it. I mean, he didn't even want it. He didn't want none of that. And I mean, honestly, Lucky's gonna have DRS in the next straight. I don't think Narkip's got enough time unless Lucky really loses his racing line. So he comes into the stadium. He's doing okay. Oh no, I think he did not have it as he went through the detection.
And Rafa right behind Cam. He have DRS. Oh, yeah, he's gonna overtake Cam.
Cam thinking about doing a switchback, but that little, like, in between the turns, not enough space to do the switchback, unfortunately. I tried that one a few times. Didn't work.
Turn 5 and 6.
So we see it's starting to get a little cloudy. Weather update. No update. Just all light clouds. Nothing. But it'd be cool if we did. Oh,
yeah,
and Mega is
pretty cool.
Mega is gonna have a run on Sakuri here. Oh no, never mind. He didn't get the exit.
Yeah, he's pretty close, but
I mean, he just needs to stick with him and run clean. I think he's in really good shape.
yeah, Mega with about 26% ERS, but Sakuri with a 60% ERS.
See Cam right on Rafa here as well. So we're approaching pit stop number 2, where I hope we will see some other undercut action. And I wonder, is Sakuri just going to make the same call and just go in first again? It worked well for him last time.
Emrys is in the pit.
Speaking of monster undercuts, the bad news is for M. Ruiz, I think he might come out right behind Cam here. Maybe he's got a little bit of a gap, but not much. Yeah, that's going to be a struggle.
He's behind.
Yeah, so he's immediately going to run into the back here, which is going to slow him down. So that undercut's going to be a lot harder. This is where having a race engineer would be really nice to tell you, don't do that.
Yeah, but I mean, Cam, like, Cam is 13, all the medium, so Emrys is the first, yeah, is the first to pit, and
Well, he went on the
there's,
mediums. I didn't even notice that until just now. So he's basically opting for maybe a slightly slower as Sakuri dives in the pits.
yeah, slower but more durable.
More durable, and it's going to give him the chance to hopefully get some clear air, right? Like he's opting
Yeah,
for hopeful undercut, then track position advantage.
yeah, and he have like 21 seconds behind the Mega Man in P1, so. And Sakuri come back. Oh, it's pretty close. Yeah, he's in
Wow.
front of Emrys. Oh,
It's going to be so close.
oh yeah.
Oh, and he holds on very well. I mean, those, look,
Sakuri on the
the
soft though.
softs, yeah, the softs, it's just a whole nother level here. I mean, I don't think the delta is bigger anywhere else except maybe Monaco. I don't know. I can't think of anywhere else.
I couldn't help you on that.
But, I mean, let's be honest. Taking the tires to the end, it's going to feel real bad at the end. So if
Yeah,
Ruiz
so.
can just stay with him, he's in good shape. And I think we should see, yeah, Mega's going into the pits now as well. So where's Mega going to come out? Did M. Ruiz undercut him? He is going on the soft tires. I think Mega might... I think Mega undercut them. I think he undercut them both.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh my god, I thought he had more, yeah, my bad. They were still like coming around the stadium and I was like, oh shit. But, I mean, he's still in a good spot for P1 here because Sakuri with all those penalties. M. Ruiz on the the medium tires. I think M. Ruiz is going to really struggle to keep Mega behind. And I don't think Sakuri is going to be able to get a 6-second gap with the pace differential.
And we gonna see if the strategy from Rafa is going to work.
Yeah,
With
true.
a 10 lap old medium right now, so.
Yeah, right
Is
now
he
he's
able
just
to
slowing down M.
finish?
Ruiz.
Yeah,
Which Sakuri
it's
was
helping Sakuri.
very happy, yeah. Dude, yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen. Rafa's gonna have to go in again. I'm calling it now.
I think so, yeah.
But you know what? In the heat of the moment, Rafa made a choice. He stuck with it. There
Yeah,
and there he goes
he's in.
into the pits.
He's in.
Yep.
Yeah, he just realized that it's not gonna work.
Yep. And Sakuri must be. I bet you he's. Yeah, he dumped his ERS after that pit. He's trying to form a gap to get out of the ERS. Honestly, I think M. Ruiz and Mega are just running lower downforce because they're just always able to catch up on the straights. Yeah, look at the delta. Just dropping by M. Ruiz.
And
Oh, didn't see what happened there. Cam.
Cam also overtook Rafa. Rafa was in the pit. So Rafa comes back on the track in
So,
P6.
you know what that means. Cam, well, I don't know if it was really an undercut because they've been battling. I actually don't remember where Cam was before.
I think he was behind Rafa because Rafa was like P4 maybe. Oh, I don't remember.
I don't either.
We're gonna have to rewatch it.
Yep. So the Red Bull's in such a good spot right now, man. I didn't even notice that Cam and Diego both looking so nice. Oh, and Rafa, I think, taps the back of Cam just barely, just a little baby tap. If we look at the position change, Cam still looking at a 4-position change. And man, they are weaving, and Cam is not. Yeah, he can't fight it. Oh, and Rafa just fucking nails him. Oh my god. I really hope he didn't get damaged there. Oh man.
Is it desync or
I don't
because
know.
it
I think
happens once
Rafa uses
in
cockpit
Italy?
cam, and so I think sometimes he loses kind of the, you know, like his surroundings are not clear for us people that use whatever it's called, pod cam or whatever the hell.
Yeah, TV cam or hub TV or
Yeah, whatever it's called. But yeah, man, Cam running a really nice race, up 3 positions. Him and M. Ruiz are the biggest winners here.
Rafa overtook him.
He did, yeah, he got him back.
Okay.
So I think
Emrys is looking good on the medium in P2, with Sukuri having so much penalty. That much penalty. Oh, Emrys at 3 seconds penalty.
Oh,
damn, that's my fault.
Yep. I mean, I've been doing it all night, so it was finally your turn. You can tell Mega's probably got more.
No. Shh.
Oh, there's Sakuri. 9 seconds.
Another one.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Another one.
Well, I mean, I think that just puts Mega in the perfect spot. Let's get him some penalties so we can make this an even more interesting race at the end.
I was about to say it, but
I think Mega might have a run, because I don't think Ruiz was. Oh, he was. Okay, he still might have a run. No,
maybe, but with 6% ERS, Emrys is defending with almost the same, and Sukuri with 19% ERS. So they are all at about 10%. It's gonna be a great finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of a race.
Dubman, once again, coming in clutch, pointing out here that Diego is actually on track for a podium if he can stay within that 9-second window of penalties that Sakuri is accumulating. So Sakuri, and I believe this happened last race as well, or sorry, 2 races ago, where I think he was actually on pole and ended up losing 2 or 3 positions at the end because he had so many penalties. So 2 races in a row for him. Yeah. And I mean, Diego's in it already. He just has to hold on to it.
Is he?
Yeah, he's oh no.
9 seconds from the leader.
You're right. Let me
He's close.
Very close, yeah, 9.4 seconds.
Don't give another 3 seconds to Sukuri, please.
Well, and honestly, Diego's loving all this battling that's happening up front, because that's just slowing them all down.
Mega was so close to the rear of Emrys at turn 1. Oh, and we see Emrys.
He wants it, man. He wants it. He doesn't want to win on a penalty shit. He wants to win on track.
And now his tire looks hot.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I
was doing the helicopter view, and I saw the stream, and I I'm like, oh, over Emery's too.
Yeah,
So
it's so good, dude. It's so good. All right, here we go. Round, like, whatever, round 12. So one critical thing, we're actually running into some back markers here. Sakuri is about to hit the back of Chaos, which could prove to be a point of strategy.
yeah, because
If
of
Sakuri can,
DRS.
yeah, well, DRS, but also if Sakuri can get around Chaos at the right time, or, you know, all three of them basically have to navigate Chaos correctly, or they're going to get left behind.
Yeah, but they are Chaos is ghosted, so
Oh, is he?
yeah, because he's a back marker, so he should be ghosted.
I feel like that's such an unreliable thing. I never see back markers as ghosts.
No,
Yeah, but
I
I've heard people
always
say
see
that.
them ghosted.
It's not like I lap people very often, so.
Has Bobino taken his first penalty? I think was it his first? No, his second. So 6 seconds for
Yeah,
him.
let's take a look at the penalties again here. Let's see. I mean, Bobino's looking good.
Oh, Emery's taking the outside of Sakuri. Oh, a little bit of contact
Oh
at turn
my
2.
goodness. I think Emery's got a good run here. He was just right on the back. Sakuri pushing him a little bit wide. Oh my gosh. Some aggression, and Ruiz pushes him off the track. Wow.
And
Sakuri
Megaman
is gone.
profiting.
Yeah. I I don't want to make too much of a judgment because we'll have to review the footage, but man, that I felt like Sakuri was being a little bit dirty, but then I also felt like Ruiz really pushed back, so it may even out in the end, but maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, it was a little contact, wheel to wheel.
Yeah,
I,
but he
I,
definitely pushed him. They both pushed each other
yeah, yeah,
wide,
yeah,
so.
yeah, exactly.
But who was more
No question
egregious
about it.
about it, you know? Either way, honestly, Sakuri wasn't really in a spot to hold on. Oh my god, and Mega's just fucking swinging around like a pendulum. He's saying, Ruiz, get the fuck out of my way. It's my race. It's my championship.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think Mega just went wide. That might have been a penalty. No, it was not. Or sorry, a warning, not a penalty.
So
Oh my goodness.
as we speak, Diego is 5 seconds behind Sakuri, so he should
Oh
be
yeah, huge.
P3. So
Yeah, that's huge.
I think it's Dobman who said maybe a podium for Diego.
PLL.
It's almost done.
Yep. What a race, man. This has been such a good race. So I didn't finish going
a
through the
lot of
podium
action.
predictions. Let's see if anyone, now that we're kind of approaching the last couple laps here, if anyone got it. So Red, you said Mega, Diego, Sakuri. You're pretty damn close. Dubman's got Mega, Emruiz, Narkip. Nope. Balzac, Red. Wait. Oh, he put it in chat for you. You're going to be P1, Red.
Nice.
Susio had Mega, Sakuri, Diego. So also pretty close.
Mega Man just overtook Emery's.
And he's going to have the DRS again too, so. Yep. So Mega finally takes his spot back in P1. Took like, what, 20-something laps to do it, but. Chaos said Mega, Rafa, Sakuri. I don't think anyone got it. PLL, Mega, Narkip, Sakuri. Yeah. No one got it.
I kind of forgot Emery's was there.
And Diego, oh man, what a clean race from him. What an amazing race. Oh my god, M. Ruiz almost just took out Mega. Coming in so hot, missing the breaking point.
Yeah, he
He's
was.
he's not ready to lose this race. I think he's trying to force Mega into an error, which is very within his right.
So Mega is gonna have a. No. Oh yeah, okay. He have DRS
From
Chaos,
Chaos. Yeah, that's
who is ghosted.
huge.
Yeah,
That's huge.
because it's the final lap, so pretty good calculation from Mega. If it was.
Yeah, that's amazing. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's going to matter in the end. I think he's looking solid. I don't think he's going to get a penalty here. Honestly, I think Ruiz has gotten a couple of... yeah, he just got a warning, so... He wants to win it on track, though. You can see it in his driving. You can see it in his aggressive braking points. But I think it's just barely out of reach for him. But what a race. You know, honestly, to come in cold, you came in halfway through qualifying, and he's still going to get the P2 position. Like, you can't be too upset about that.
For sure.
Oh, man. Oh, he's going to try it! Are you serious right now? He wants to win on track. Oh, my God. He took it at the very end. Oh, man. And you know what? Kudos to him. It was a clean move. Mega did go wide, and honestly, that could have been a warning. In the end, it wasn't, but he didn't know that, right? So he's going to try and make the move and see what happens in the end. But, oh my gosh. What a race.
Oh yeah, that was so full of action.
Yeah, that was the beginning especially. The first 10 laps were just probably the best race. Best beginning of a race, hands down. Not even close.
Yeah, so the only one who lost places for the penalty was Sakuri. Oh, maybe Narkip gonna... Yeah, Narkip is losing a place.
All right, Red, you want to call him out?
Yeah, so we got for the podium Mega, Emrys, and Diego on the podium tonight. We got Sakuri in P4, Rafa P5, Cam in P6, and the rest is coming.
TBD.
Emrys, driver of the day.
Yeah, that makes sense. Good race.
Do
by
you
him.
remember in what place he began the race?
Nope. But we'll see here in just a second. He started P7.
Okay. So yeah, pretty good. P5 Diego, he finished P3.
Yeah,
Really good race.
That was awesome by Diego, and this is actually, yeah, this is his 4th podium of the season. So kudos to him.
Yeah, for a guy
I mean,
coming from Division 2 last season.
We got to be honest, Red. I mean, we're missing a huge huge moment here. Mega critically just got 25 points, which puts him above Sir Cub in the championship. Which means, unless Cub comes out of retirement to race Mega for the final race, which would be awesome. I don't know if Cub's in chat. Then I think we have our crowned champion for Division 1.
I think Cub is gonna take
I hope so. We just got to keep talking it up, you know?
Yeah, he's gonna take a break from his job.
Take a day off, yeah.
This next Wednesdays. Boss,
man.
I can I take a day off? For what?
I got some business to take care of. Oh man. All right. Well, for everyone watching, that was FRL Formula Racing League Division 1, second to last race. Very exciting in Mexico. Next week, we have our final race in Brazil, Interlagos, which is always a good race, interesting race to watch for sure. So, yes. And after that, we'll be on a little bit of a break. And then be going right into our preseason for our next season, which will be on the new game as well. So if you're interested in driving with us, check us out at FRL.app. We've got 2 divisions, soon to be 3 divisions. Um, and yeah, there should be some cool announcements next week for our last race as well. So stay tuned for that. Red, as always, thanks for
Yeah.
casting with me. I enjoyed it. That was just a great race. Enjoyed it.
Thanks to you, and it's always a pleasure. And tonight was a really awesome race and last race of the season, as you said. I'm pretty excited about it. Brazil is a good track.
You're more excited. I am terrible at that track, but I promise I will try my best. And we'll see. Hopefully, it'll go better than last year for me. But yeah, it's always a
It,
good one to watch for sure, and it's a great track, historic track. So hopefully,
yeah,
we'll get as good of a race there as we did today.
exactly. So see you guys.
Yep. Thanks everyone in the chat, and we'll see you next week.
Bye bye.